Game Time Brian. Hey, Mark, is that the guy coming on? Hey, Mark, you can bring DFW and the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and it won't matter. You haven't done dick in 30 years. The Pet Rock and the Chia Pet were more famous than Dallas in the last 25 years. Who are you kidding? The Chia Pet is more famous than the Cowboys in the last 30 years. The Chia Pet.
Well, good morning, everybody. Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the mailman. Ooh, I gotta rub the camera. Sorry about that, people. So what's going on, everybody? Running late today. I'm almost 10 minutes late. 10 minutes late, boxing up. Six prizes. 6 prizes that I owed are going out today. Jay Smooth, Primetime Phil, JoJo, David Cowboy, and 2 more. Don't ask me. 2 more. Oh, Brad, and I think that was at 5 or 6. There's another one. I'm forgetting. Put it in the comments. So rise and grind, everybody. Rise and grind. It rained hard last night. Real hard. But it's all right. We're going to work anyway. Me and my Eagle Green, my Kelly Green cup. So I'm officially out of black hats now. Black hats are gone for now. I'll reload eventually, but I need to start selling these things. So I still got the gray. I only got a couple of the gray left. 1 or 2 of the gray. I think I got two or 3 of the gray. I got about 7 of the navy, 6 of the navy. I got like 11 of the Kelly Green. So I'm getting my royal blue in a few days. So we'll have to reload, come up with different ideas. I do got to get, sorry Jay Smooth, bro. That was my shirt. And it was a large, bro. So I don't know that you wouldn't have been able to fit into it anyway. I got to get some shirts made up, but what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to get shirts made up, but I also want to start getting, maybe I'll do a weekly prize, like one main prize, something that's, here's the deal. If I go out and buy something that's $75, then I can't give it away at $75. That's a losing venture. So I'll have to come up with something of that nature. I'll have to figure, or I'll say, okay, this is the prize we're giving away tonight, but we have to hit a certain threshold and don't give away anything else. I don't know. I got to figure all that out. So, but anyway, the mandatory mini camps are over. I don't know. I woke up. I was getting a shower. My wife was getting, there you go. Come on out and hit me. Come on out and hit me. Yes, it was one. Yes, it was her. That's all I'm going to say. It was a her. Come on, ladies. Come on. I don't know why. They just got itchy trigger fingers. New York City slide. It didn't even stop. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, yeah, mandatory mini camp. I was listening to Mark Holmes' late night video. I take it for what it's worth. Micah Parsons wants to be the highest paid non-quarterback. So you're talking over $35 million a year for Micah Parsons. That's why he's okay with the non-moves in the offseason, because he knows he ain't going to get a piece of the pie. What do you think about Micah Parsons making $36 million a year, let's say, or 35.1? Do you think the Cowboys are going to pay that? In my opinion, There ain't no way, shape, or form that they're going to pay that. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't believe Micah is going to be a part of this team if he wants that. He's not the best defensive player in the league. And my Cowboy fans, I love him. He hasn't done it. We'll see after this year. He's not getting a contract this year. So, he's got this year, and we already picked up his 5th-year option. He's getting paid next year. But I ask you, now maybe maybe next year he'll get it. He ain't getting that now. He's got to go out and prove that he's the best defensive player in the NFL. Until he does, he's not getting paid Myles Garrett money. I was in a conversation in the comments yesterday or the day before, with somebody who said, "Oh, you don't think he's going to beat out T.J. Watt and Myles Garrett? He shouldn't." Now we're hearing Swiss Army knife. Listen, bro, you haven't played a complete season yet. If we're going by potential, okay. We don't pay on potential necessarily at that position. You got to go out and do it. You got to stop fading down the stretch. You said it yourself. You're always getting banged up, beat up. You're undersized. That goes against you, Micah. Sorry. True. I'm a mailman. Why? Because I couldn't hit a curveball. And I'm 5'8.5". That goes against me, Micah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be mean. I love Micah Parsons, and he's got to say what he's got to say. But you're playing for the Cowboys, bro. The only way I'll tell you is don't bring him in if Dak's gone. But this is to the Dak haters. My Dak haters. Kid Cowboy 60. Not that you hate Dak, but you don't think he can win. All the Eagles fans. But I quietly think you want him gone because he beat you in the regular season. But that's another story. He owns your ass. But other than that, Kid Cowboy 66, I want to hear from you. Ultra Cowboy, I'd like to hear from you. I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope everything's okay. I did see you in Big Sills this chat. But my question is this. What would you do? Would you sign Micah to a, let's just say, $36 million annual? You know that's not what he's actually going to be making. It's what it is on paper. You know what I mean? Assuming Dak's not here, would you two guys sign him? Or would you trade him? My thing is, like Dak Prescott, you need to identify. Now, I know they're going to ride Dak out, but if you guys are right that Dak isn't the guy in the playoffs and we are not doing anything, that we are not doing anything with him as our quarterback, then why not trade him now when his value is as high as he's still got a year left? It's not that high because he's got a year left and you're going to have to pay him, but still, you could have got a nice pick in the draft. If we know that Dak's not coming back, why didn't we try and trade him? But my question is, assuming Dak is gone, are we bringing back Micah at 36 per? However they structure it, or the guarantees, on paper, 36 per. Like at Justin Jefferson, where the money didn't seem nowhere near as bad as the actual number that came out. The first 2 years are way less than 30 million. The first year is 18 million, actually on the cap. Year 3, it's 38. So, let me know. Do you guys want Micah Parsons at that number? And CD. I know Kid Cowboy doesn't want CD. So Kid Cowboy. So you wouldn't re-sign CD. Let me know. Who would you go with as our receivers? Draft is over. This year I'm talking. What would you do? That's my problem. Very, very, we knew this was coming. Again, if the Muppets would have addressed this earlier. Now, listen, you see what they're doing with Christian McCaffrey. You see what they're doing with Mahomes. You see what they're doing with Tyreek Hill. They're trying to do to Tyreek Hill, make Tyreek happy. So let me ask all the people who say, you had to get the deal done. You had to get the deal done early because you're going to pay more. Now, you do have all the leverage if that were to be the case, but they all still want their money. They all still want to be paid. They all still want to, oh, well, this guy's making that, and I'm better than him. You got to redo my contract. You know what I'm saying? And I'm stuck in traffic. Why? Because I'm a late fool, but I got to take care of my people. So, that's why. That's why I'm late. I got to take care of my peeps. So, and all the hats are going out. Sorry, Jay Smooth. Jay Smooth. Sorry, bro, about the shirt. Again, that was my shirt. I mean, you know, you're not going to fit into a large, bro. You sent me your size. I do have that, I think, in the shirts that Mark Holmes made. You're welcome to have one of those. But you made the right choice. You got the hat. So, but anyway, circling back. So, yes, now like I was telling Phil, there's nothing now, people. There is nothing for over a month now. 5 weeks of nothingness as far as actual news. I don't expect anything to be done contract-wise. I'll be shocked if CD's done before camp. I just will. I think Stephen Jones and Jerry go on vacation. They go on a hunting trip for a month. Who the hell knows? Or go on their yacht. Scouting marlin. Scaring up game. Who the hell knows what they're doing? But you ain't going to hear much of that. You're going to hear a lot of BS. But Dallas always has stuff to talk about. Thank God I got you people to get me through this next period. Now, Mark assures me that we're going to Big D. We're going to Big D in November. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of get my act together in that aspect. Sorry, ass man, I'm not going to training camp. Mark's going to play tiddlywinks with Big Sills at training camps. And maybe you can buy Big Sills and Mark Holmes a juicy Guadalajara and do brown water chasers. That's going to be good. Someday, me, you, and Mr. Devlin will have a Rosie with a moist, warm bun. But not this year, bro. Sorry, I can't do it all. I can't do it all. I got a little mini trip coming up at the end of August with the fam. Or no, that's yeah, kind of. I don't know yet. But, and then Dallas is not going to be cheap. So, looking forward to the season, but we got a lot that has to take place. We had to really dial in on these schedules. I kept hearing from Drew last night. Shout out to Drew I kept hearing about the schedule. Yeah, I know my schedule. I know your schedule too, Drew. It's not great. You know who's got the easy schedule? The Giants. Giants have the easiest schedule in the division, and they should. That's designed that way for a reason. Eagles' schedule is not much easier than Dallas' schedule. I think Washington's schedule is harder than both of them. I just do. So, we shall see, people. Don't forget my 2:30 around. It's around 2:30. Make sure you have your bell notifications on. Today's third bundle day. I got circulars today. So, you get your ShopRite ads today, normally. So, it's going to be a long day for me. Don't think I'm going to the gym after work, but I could, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Long day, people. Long day, but who knows? Maybe we'll have some breaking news. Maybe there'll be some breaking news today. Don't hold your breath. But yes, Brad, David Cowboy, Dirty Sanchez, that's it. JoJo. Now I forgot. Who else? Anyway, there's 6 people getting shit today. So, don't ask me to recite them right now. There's the one address in Florida. The address actually came up northwest, but I didn't do it. I put the address that you gave me, so hopefully you get it. You know who you are. So, all right, everybody, I am at my spot. I am late as balls, and that's fine. That's what we do here. So I will talk to everybody later. Don't forget, 2:30-ish Eastern time. Live from the mail truck. Yes, I'm wearing my mail shirt today. For all you people think I'm not a mailman, well, there it is. I will talk to everybody later. So, the final question is, are you paying Micah $36 million a year annually? And if you are, is Dak on the team? Let me know. Peace.